Raven Simone is standing on business when it comes to defending her wife. Take a look.
And stop with the death threats in her DMs. It is disrespectful to her and in turn disrespectful to me. Stop it.
It's really become wild. I hope to clear the air right now and letting you all know that I never have once said that I did not know who Raven was. I only ever said that I did not grow up watching That's So Raven. I did not watch her as a child. But since getting married and meeting her in 2015, I have seen the majority of her work.
All right, what are your thoughts? And would you stand on business for your significant other? Armand, what do you think?
Raven, I get it. I see you, but this doesn't work. Do you know that you said this on the internet? So people on the internet are now just going to go even harder on your wife because you went and stood on business and tried to check the internet. You never win when it comes to the internet. Now, I also understand what the wife is trying to do or trying to say, as far as like she's never watched any Raven Simone or she didn't know of her previously. I don't believe that. I believe that's a bunch of crap. But I believe she's trying to say like, she said that so it didn't look like she was trying to date and marry her for her celebrity. So she's almost humanizing Raven in a sense. Like, I just met you and loved you for who you are. I never watched Disney Channel. I'm like, girl, me and her are the same age. All we did was watch Disney Channel. You know that, so Raven. You know Raven Simone. Get out of here. It's a lie.
Oh, my God.
So drag her.
Al, what do you think?
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think it's two things can be true at the same time. People used to say I watched my ex-wife all the time. I was like, how could I? I was at work. I was a banker. I didn't know she was on The View for all those years. I didn't know she was a very strong voice in the community. I just didn't know it because I wasn't in tune to pop culture like that and to the entertainment news. There are a lot of people outside of this entertainment industry that doesn't pay attention and live on every word of what's happening in the gossip and what's happening in celebrity and what's happening in pop culture. So that part I can give her. Now, what I do like about this, I must say, is that both of these ladies are very clever and very smart. And I think this right here is a safe conversation to have in order to beef up your podcast viewers and also to get a little bit of traction as it relates to PR. I know that it's slippery slopes because you can't ever win against the internet. That I will agree with. But look, everyone, every outlet, all over are talking about it. And it's bringing eyes and ears to their podcast, which is what Raven, I know, wants to be successful for her and her wife.
Goodoff says the wife needs to stay in her lane off camera. I think it's possible that she didn't watch it. I didn't watch until I was on the show, and I think I only watched like one episode. There are some people that don't, but I will say
we're talking about kids, guys. We were kids.
Okay, yeah, I was an adult. Yeah, I was old. Okay, I caught it. Armand, you can say,
you
old.
No, we were kids. Like, and so
wasn't like a lot of black people watching that show? Was it really like white folks supporting that show?
Yes. That's so Raven was on the Disney Channel. Every kid watched the Disney Channel. It's like it's different from celebrity gossip or talk shows. We're not talking about tabloids. We're talking about your mom or dad sitting you in front of the TV and you're playing with your dolls and doing your homework and watching TV. What are you watching? Disney Channel?
I personally didn't watch a lot of television growing up. We did more athletic stuff. So we were always, it was 6 of us. So we were always outside. My mother was a teacher. Television was allowed maybe 2 hours of the day. And that was either news or late at night. It didn't happen. I get what you're saying, but for me, it just didn't happen.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with saying that she didn't grow up with her. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. I will say this. You're right. They're not going to win against the internet. I totally get that. But probably in their house, Raven had to do this because probably wifey was crying about it. She's probably saying, listen, this is really hurtful. So, you have to go make a stance to this. I think she probably was in like a lose-lose situation. Raven probably felt like I got to say something to, let my girl know I have her back. And, right. You got to keep the peace in the house. Happy wife, happy life, right? Right? I mean, right? True. Al, Armand, married.
Yeah.
No.
I just think we grew up at different times because
we did.
Y'all probably didn't have Disney Channel.
First of all, we had cable.
Okay.
Okay.